It's been a while since I've done a full face of makeup, and this will be the first one for the year, so I thought I would show you a full face of Number 7's makeup. I practically have everything from the Pro Artist range as well as some other bits, including makeup brushes. Starting off with Number 7's Pro Artist Radiance Primer. This primer is a 2-in-1, so it's a primer and a moisturizer at the same time, so it does give you that nice radiance look. It's a little bit thicker than your normal primers, and that's why it's more like a moisturizer, so it does keep your skin moisturized, which is perfect for this time of the year because it's winter. We need to keep our skin moisturized. My skin has been super dehydrated lately. No matter how much water I drink and moisturize, I have noticed that my skin is drier than normal, so this is perfect. Only thing I don't have from Number 7 is a concealer, which is on my list to buy eventually, but for now I've put a bit of color corrector under my eyes, and whilst that's drying, I'm going to go in with the Pro Artist Brow Gel. This is a clear gel, also really good. I really like Number 7. I can't believe that for so long I didn't use Number 7. Growing up, to me, Number 7 was always makeup for the more mature woman. Well, I am now that mature woman. It is a clear gel. It's not like a super gluey one, but it does put your eyebrows in place. It stops them from going all over. I do need to get my eyebrows done, but for now, let's just go with the way it is. Can you see? Absolutely clear. I love clear brow gels because it just means I can literally lift my eyebrows as much as I want and then shape them properly without worrying about everything going a certain color, because tinted ones, obviously you've got to be a little bit more careful. So that's that one done. I have this one eyebrow hair that it doesn't matter how many times I cut it, as soon as it grows outwards like this. It's absolutely crazy, but I'm leaving it. My dad used to have one like this, so I guess I take after my dad. I do also have the Number 7's Pro Artist Sheer Foundation. This is a Silk Sheer Foundation, but I'm not going to use this one today. I'm using a brand new one that I bought that I've been eager to try. This is their Number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. I am a matte girly because I've got combination to oily skin. Although this time of the year I should be using a more hydrating one, I really just want to show you and test how this looks as well. This is in the shade Latte, and it just comes out literally like this. So I'm going to put some in my hand because I like to take some on the brush and then apply it. That's the shade. And I'm going in with my Number 7 Pro Artist foundation brush. This is not normally the kind of brushes I go for, but I really am hoping that this will do the trick. I normally tend to go for a rounder brush that I kind of just dab into my foundation, but I'm going to try this one because I've heard so many good things about this brush. Do you know, back in the day when we first started applying foundation with brushes, because I used to originally apply it with my hand, the brushes were actually all like this, because I have a couple of Clinique ones from back in the day that they were like this. It's only after a while, and remember I'm 43, so I've seen brushes change over, I've seen makeup change. They used to have the brushes like this, and then it was only after, not long, a couple of years maybe after, that they started to introduce the round brushes. But before, all our makeup used to be applied with brushes like this. Just gonna tap that into my nose, and we're gonna go across here. Just being careful not to ruin my eyebrows. I really like how lightweight this foundation feels for a foundation that's matte. It's not thick, so it feels really, really nice on the skin, super light. And also, it doesn't feel like it's one of those drying powdery mattes, if that makes any sense. So that's how it's looking at the moment. Trust the process because it will settle. I have a Number 7 beauty blender, and because I've obviously not really used to using brushes like this, I'm going to go in and just get any excess makeup off. This is damp, and just take any, so it looks a little bit more natural, so that in case it didn't spread properly with the brush, because I'm not used to using it, not that it's not a good brush, it's just habit, then it could spread properly and take off any excess with the beauty blender. not bad. One of my most favorite products ever is the number 7 cream bronzer. Is the Pro Art Soft Glow cream bronzer. Mine's in light glow because I think the other one that they had was too dark for my skin, but I absolutely love this. Look, it's so creamy, it's so good. Let me just show you how that looks. Look at that, so good. And it's buildable as well, so if you wanted it a little bit darker, you could build it. I'm just gonna push that into my hairline. But I just love what a glow it gives me. So it's not like a cool tone, so it does give me a warm tone, and I tend to not go too much for warm, but this is so good, so creamy, buildable, so light as well to apply. It just, look, it just glides. You don't even need a whole load, and that's what I mean by it's buildable. So if you feel like you haven't got enough, you could just build it. And it's really good if you want to have that glow in the winter, because obviously all our skins are pale, including mine, which is brown. So also remember, if you're ever going to have your hair up, take your bronzer to your ear, just so that it doesn't look an off color, because as it follows through. So just put a little bit along, whatever's left over on this, just drag it along to your ear. I do it even if I've got my hair down, just in case I pin my hair in the back. It just gives it a little bit more color, because your ears will look a different shade altogether. There we go, look at that, so pretty. Such a gorgeous cream bronzer. If you have to try any cream bronzers, this will be the one I say that you need to try. Now my cream blush or liquid blush. This is the Pro Artist cream blush. I have all 3 shades that they have, by the way. This one's in the shade Taupe Blush, and I thought I'd apply this one because it's winter and I don't use this one that often, but it's a beautiful color. Look at that. Using the same brush I was using before. This is a double-ended brush, one side for cream bronzer, one side for liquid blushes. So literally just dragging that up towards my hairline. I sometimes have blush blindness and put way more than this, but we're just going subtle today. We're not going too much. Look at that color. Look how beautiful that looks. And again, it's buildable. So if you wanted it a little bit more darker, you could just add some more, but I'm actually okay with this. Look at that, so stunning. Number 7 eyeliner. I can't remember what color this is, but it's like a dark brown color. This is their Stay Perfect eye pencil. It says it's intense color and it's waterproof as well, but I honestly cannot remember what color it is, and I can't find it anywhere here. So, but that's the color. So it's like a dark, super dark brown color. Let's put that on. I'm going to do this off camera because I'm not comfortable doing this so close to the camera. That's the color. I've done it on the one eye. So it is like a grey brown color, so it looks almost black. Okay, I'm gonna set my cream products with number 7's Pro Artist Fixing Finishing Spray. I always spray 2 or 3 times in between my makeup process anyway, so I love the way this spritz out. It literally is like spray bottle, really fine mist just all over your face. Let that dry. Time for my powder products. This is my Pro Artist Soft Glow Powder Bronzer, and it's in the shade Medium Glow. Just show you what that looks like. I'm going to go super light because it is quite pigmented. Back to the ears, and then everywhere all over my forehead. You actually don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Then going in with my powder blush, I always double blush. I do cream, liquid, and then powder because I feel like it sets my blush and makes it last longer. So to match the taupe blush, I've got the matching powder blush to go with it. That's the color. So as you can see, it matches that. And I've got my number 7 blush brush. Just dust it off. Look how pigmented that is. So also be really careful how much you apply. Very lightly. Look at that. Can you already see that difference? And that's going to make it last. So even throughout the day, if I'm out for the whole day, I'm at work or I'm out after work as well, I'll still come home and still will have a hit and a blush because powder and cream together. For me, cream goes onto it and then the powder just settles into the cream, so it just makes it last longer. That's my way of thinking about it, and it seems to work because every time I go out for the whole day, I'll be out for 8, 9, 10 hours, I come back and my makeup, you can still see the blush. So there we go. That's the colour. So like I said, super pigmented. You only need a little bit. You can build it up more if you want. I love blushes, so I don't really care. And then I'm going in to do my eyes. Normally I would just go in with a powder bronzer that I'm using. I'll put them on my eyes because it's the same sort of colour. But I have got a number 7 palette that I got free when I made 2 purchases with number 7. And these are all your eyeshadows, and then these are for your face. So you've got a powder bronzer there and a highlighter there as well. So if you didn't have one of these, but you ended up getting this free, you could just use that if that's your shade. So I'm going to go in literally with that bronzer because it's the lightest colour and add it to my eyes just to give my eyes a little bit of colour. You can see my makeup separated a little bit there already, but also my eyes are quite dark, so this will kind of give it a little bit of colour. You literally use whatever for your eyes. You can even use blushes for your eyes, powder blushes. I do sometimes. So literally just to give it some colour. Can you see the difference already? It's given, that one looks lighter because obviously it hasn't got the colour. Just build it up a little bit more. Just take some of that bronzer and bring it down. Whatever's left on the brush, so you're not doing too much. There we go. Most of my makeup is almost done. I'm going to go in and set my face with a powder. This is a Pro Artist Sets the Scene loose setting powder. It's basically supposed to blur your skin, but also absorb any excess oil. So let's go ahead. Okay, there's my powder. I'm going to go in with a brush this time. This is an all over face brush from number 7 as well, and it is suitable to use for loose setting powder. Literally just going to dab some. Just take some off in my hand. And just start to set my face. I literally, because it's a translucent shade, go all over because I want to mattify my whole face, because I know my face is going to get oily throughout the day. So if I do that now, then even if it does go a little bit oily throughout the day, it won't look so bad. See that? Take a little bit more. Always dust some off on your hand, because otherwise you'll put too much powder on your face and it will look really, really cakey. So there we go. Set my liquid products under my eyes because my eyes do get a little bit more creased, which is absolutely normal for someone my age. Creasing under your eyes is absolutely normal, by the way. This is super fine, by the way, super fine powder. So it literally will go everywhere. Setting spray again. And this will just help all the powders melt into the skin. Final few bits. Curl my eyelashes. Okay, going in with my number 7 mascara. This is the Age Defying Mascara. It's basically Hydromineral Serum Infused Mascara that is supposed to make your lashes feel longer with reduced breakages. So this is in the shade Black Brown. Just gonna go and apply that. Get all my frizzy hair. Lipstick and lip liner. So this is the number 7 lip liner Infinity. This is the shade. I really like this because this is the colours that I sort of go for anyway. So it is really creamy as well. My lipstick is from the Pro Artist range. This is in the shade Rose Couture. Beautiful colour. Sort of colours that I definitely go for. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, I need to get it. That's the colour. It goes really well with this lip liner as well. There we go. Full face of number 7 makeup. I love how natural this makeup looks, but actually looks really, really nice as well. And the foundation initially might have looked like it was a little bit light, but you can see it's the same color as my neck. So it's the perfect shade for me. Mine's in the shade Latte. This is their Beautifully Matte foundation. Everything I've used is number 7. So what do we think? I love number 7. Don't sleep on number 7. Go and get yourself some number 7 products because the makeup is absolutely amazing, as is their skincare actually. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.